It's my post-fight reaction to Ernesto Tito Machado versus Jose Pedraza. This is a very interesting fight going into it. Um, I feel like Pedraza was somebody coming off of a knockout loss to Keyshawn Davis last year. Was not a good look going into this fight. I didn't know if that was age or just talent. I didn't know if he'd been in too many wars going into this fight. But as we've seen recently, guys was able to bounce back after being stopped in fights. So it's kind of hard to tell right now at certain ages. But I knew at this point Pedraza was going to be a huge issue for a guy like Machado if he was able to come in at his full potential. But I don't feel like Pedraza's in this situation right now where he's able to, and that's where Machado was able to shine a little bit. And not to say that Machado is not a good talent. He's a very good talent. He went into this fight giving Pedraza a lot of issues as far as these combinations. Pedraza just wasn't able to keep up, man. He started off early on trying to be aggressive and do the things that he's done, counterpunching, jabbing to the body. But as we've seen, Machado just has a lot too much power, and he's able to sit on these shots a lot more at this age right now. He's developing a lot, and he's a natural 140. Pedraza's not really a natural 140 pounder, so for him to be going to that weight class and trying to make some things happen, just not something I could definitely see from him right now. I'm more so used to seeing Pedraza at 130. So this is a guy who's going up to 140, and he's basically struggled, and he's coming off a knockout loss at 135. So I definitely didn't see too much potential going into this fight as far as him being able to dominate. But with Machado, he was able to get things done. And this is a guy who's been fighting at a high level for a while now and wants to be noticed by his peers and others. Feels like a lot of people have been overlooking him in a lot of situations. And I can agree with that. He has been overlooked. And Pedraza was a perfect test for him. Because now you can compare the two as far as with him and Keyshawn Davis. It seems like he wants to fight Keyshawn Davis pretty bad. I don't know why him and Shakur and Keyshawn name has became so important to Machado, but hey, that's a good thing. Shoot. That's a guy who wants to fight, who considers himself a big name fighter. Make it happen. I definitely would like to see that fight in the future. Keyshawn was talking about going to 140. That'll be somebody he can knock off and never have to hear about again. But he has bigger things to worry about right now at 135 with this big fighting for his first world title shot at Dennis Baranchyk. But after that, if he's able to go to 140 in the future, absolutely him and Machado can get into a fight. That definitely could happen. But that's all I got. Like and subscribe.